This is not Korea. This is not Europe. ये है हमारा इंडिया. I bet you didn't know about India's first solar cycling track located right here in Hyderabad. This is Healthway, India's first and world's second largest solar cycling track. Hi, I'm Ankita. Andaki namaskaram. Nenu mi Ankita. Today we are in Hyderabad and welcome to my first episode on Modern Hyderabad. What you see above me are the solar panels that generate 16 megawatts of electricity as you cycle. This number is enough to generate electricity for the entire ORR and also water the plants in the area. So you don't have to do the entire 23 kilometers. This track is divided into two sections, 8.5 kilometers and 14.5 kilometers. 8.5 kilometer being from TSPA, which is Telangana State Police Academy, to Nanakramguda, and 14.5 kilometer from Narsingi towards Kollur. So this track has 5 access points: TSPA, Narsingi, Nanakramguda, Kollur and Vattinagulapalli. So if you ask me, the easiest and the most beginner friendly ride is from Smart Bike Narsingi towards Kokapet and from Smart Bike Narsingi to Under the Bridge. So guys, for everyone who thinks cycling for 23 kilometers is a big feat and you'll get tired very easily, you're just like me. You are an occasional cyclist or a beginner cyclist. So we have a perfect solution for it here. We are at Smart Bike in Narsingi, who can cater to beginner cyclists like us, and we get to rent the e-bike, battery powered bike, which is very easy to ride. Okay, so renting a cycle is very easy. Let me explain. So we have a bike here. We have a lot of bikes here, and actually this place is Smart Bike in Narsingi. So when you're coming here, if you're coming by car, you also have a parking space where you can park your car. And now let me show you how do we rent a bike. To start riding a bicycle, you need to install an app called Smart Bike on your phone. Let me explain the process. So you can choose the bike of your choice and thereafter you click on Ride Now. So once you do Ride Now, you do scan the QR and there's a QR code in here which you can scan. It shows unlocking the bike, connecting to device, and it is showing successfully connected to device. So now your bike is unlocked. You can take your bike and this is your bike for the day. For all the girlies out there and men who have something in front of them or at the back of them which they want to carry, I generally prefer a cycle which has a basket wherein I can keep my stuff and ride at my ease. So after you've installed your app, you'll see a provision on your app showing the battery level of the bicycle. For example, if it shows that the battery is low or 0%, then do not take that bicycle. And even if you take that bicycle, go to the Smart Bike Center and ask them to recharge the cycle. And also there's another way you can test this. There's a button right here which will show your battery is charged or not. And by that also you'll get to know. And once you get your cycle or an e-bike, just do a test round so that you get to know that your e-bike is working great. So the Smart Bike shop is open from 5 to 9 a.m. and in the evening from 4 to 8 p.m. However, you can rent the cycle at any time of the day. It's open 24/7 outside with the help of the app. We also have washrooms here. We have filling water stations. And if you want to avail first aid services, you can also come to their shop. So last I remember, I did e-biking in Beer because it was a mountainous terrain and I'm not a regular cyclist. So if you're a regular cyclist and not an e-bike user, you can still rent your cycles from Smart Bike in Narsingi, or you can rent your cycles from Dr. Cycles, which is across the road. The charges at Smart Bike is rupees 80 per hour for a regular cycle and rupees 100 per hour for an e-bike. Moving over biryanis, Hyderabad has finally set a benchmark for the fastest growing city in the country. Something other places in Hyderabad such as the entire ORR or Necklace Road can replicate, or other cities in India such as Pune, Lucknow, Chennai, Chandigarh and Visakhapatnam can copy. So we all know IT people have a very sedentary lifestyle like I did when I was working for a software firm. But Nanakramguda has a lot of prominent IT companies in Hyderabad, and Nanakramguda is also one of the entry points of the cycling track. So IT people can easily come onto the track and cycle at their leisure. Just to get a fair idea, I've spoken to a few IT people who cycle here, and this is what they have to say.
Today we have one corporate event, this company called Hexagon. So they wanted their employees, to come out and have some fun and then, rediscover cycling. Because most of them, they said like it's been years since we rode.
So I made a mistake thinking that Hyderabadis don't know about this place yet, but during weekends this place is jam-packed and has gone viral because not only the families do come, there are IT professionals who come here, and it's a beautiful experience.
Improvements that you like to,
A lot of ups and downs in between. I hate it because of this healthy belly. I felt it should have been a flat road rather than ups and downs. While yes, the downside, it was pretty awesome when we were riding downside. I did not pedal at all. It was awesome.
So the track is a big hit with families. Even my 3-year-old niece loves to come with her parents and loves to cycle on her little cycle. Even though this track is a little uphill, downhill, still she manages to do it, and it's a great way for kids to come here and do cycling in the outdoors. And even though it is said that pedestrians cannot walk on the track, we see a lot of pedestrians on the track, maybe because they are amused by the new track, and sometimes you can also see cows grazing on one of the spots on the track. So the track is open 24/7, and because of that there are CCTV cameras installed in the solar cycling track, and so it is very safe to cycle in this area. Okay, one good thing about this track is that it gives you a feeling of your own space amidst the chaos. Look at the beautiful flowers that we have here. This track is very, very well maintained and very pretty to look at. So one thing I found difficult as a beginner cyclist was this aspect of safety when we see in between junctions. For example, now I am at Kokapet junction and we have another route of Kollur, and you can see a heavy traffic in between. It's very difficult to cross that road. Usually in foreign countries, they do have sensors on the biking path so that whenever there are vehicles, they give a red signal so that the vehicles stop and the bicycles can go. But here there are many sections where you actually have to take your bike hole hole or hallu hallu. So guys, this is another crossing which I felt is slightly unsafe for beginners because you see a lot of vehicles which are going in the backdrop of it, and you have to be very careful while crossing it. So a lot of people on the internet have said that this place is practically inaccessible because it starts from nowhere and gets you to nowhere. And that is because in spite of many entry and exit points, there's only one rental place, which is Narsingi, and it becomes a little difficult for people to commute. For example, I live near TSPA, which is about 3 minutes away. I still have to come all the way to Narsingi to rent a bike, and I have to drop my bike at Narsingi as well. So to increase usability, what people can do is that rental station can be provided at each entry and exit point so that it's easy for people to commute on these roads. So if you're cycling late at night or a midnight cyclist, or even during early morning hours or even during late afternoon, you might get hungry. Even though food trucks were earlier planned as proposed, it's still not open and still not constructed. So your next bet would be to cross the bridge, and there's a new roastery which is an iconic cafe recently opened there where you can have a very nice coffee and snacks along with that. There are also a couple of sandwich shops in that area which you can explore if you're hungry. So this track is butter smooth, aka like makhan, and I love the look and feel of it. But because of the dust and the moving vehicles on the ORR, we still see a lot of dust on the tracks. And the dust is also because of a lot of construction in the area. So if it can go back to the shiny red track that we had, that will be great.
This track also has 2-3 stretches where there is a slight wear and tear, such as near TSPA or near Narsingi Hub.
So one thing I'd like to tell you guys is please do not forget to check your battery. Because this is the exact place where our batteries became zero, and it was a lot of hustle and bustle and sweat to actually climb this track. So here's the fun challenge for you. Grab your 3 friends over the weekend for this solar cycling track and come and cycle and share your experience in the comment box. And if you want to cycle with us in the future, type bike HYD in the comments. This is Health Ray, Hyderabad solar cycling track, which generates electricity while you cycle, and it is developed by Hyderabad Growth Corridor Limited and designed by IIT Hyderabad and Osmania University. Thanks to HMDA and Government of Telangana for this wonderful initiative.